Hey guys, we are this close to 30,000 subscribers on YouTube.
It's all up to you. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
Welcome to Out About. It is a Friday episode. I'm in a little bit of a blind rage.
I do not agree with this. Last time you mouthed off about someone, I got in trouble.
Yeah, last time I mouthed off, the whole office almost got fucking destroyed. So.
I love everyone equally, and except for
Here we go.
Alex Bennett.
And that's because
She gave me the clap. I shared a lip liner with her this weekend.
Yeah, you have a little like a rash on your
Well,
lip.
I know.
You look good. What shirt is that?
Can I tell you this? And this is not an ad. I've never felt
It's
better.
an ad. It's an ad.
No, it's not. I've never felt better in my life. I found this. I was going through the things. I was nude and the door was ringing. It was an Amazon order. I had to throw a
what a
top on because I didn't want to. I don't know what the laws are nowadays with trans women with their tops off. So I didn't want to get in trouble for answering the door topless in my own home. So I put this. I grabbed it in the drawer that the cleaning ladies folded very nicely, and I ripped this out. And I was like, "Oh, this feels nice." I put it on. I was like, "Oh my god, what is
Turns
this?"
out it was a negligee.
Turns out that I never even saw this because Bare Bottom sent it to me probably a while ago, and the ladies put all my stuff away. So they probably put it away, and I never even saw that it was there. But it's never feel this fabric. Touch this skin, honey.
Stop talking like Lux.
Laura Ellington.
All of Daytona, he was talking like Lux Noir London. He wouldn't stop. We'd be on the back of a thing. He'd go, "Yes, mama."
I was serving to the children. But yeah, I thank you for the compliment. I feel sexy. I love this shirt. I was actually dressed like Ken Jack today.
Which
up
is
in
what?
Yags. Well, I had my top is over there. I had like a windbreaker on.
Ken Jack dresses very relaxed, like he always looks so comfy.
He's a big windbreaker hat guy.
Yep.
Like
White
he'll wear
sneaker and
windbreaker with
jeans.
shorts. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I'd like to start off by doing a little bit of recap because we talked about like what was going on in Daytona, but we didn't recap what actually went on.
And that's, I don't know if we should. Should we? We went to Latin night at Jackson. It's like Jackson Tips. It was Joey and I, we said, let's go to Latin night.
And I told you have to be uncut to get the 15% off. So we
They
had
make
to
you
stretch
check it
our
at the door.
foreskins prior. Now, I shut mine in my negligee. My
And he
nightstand
shut
drawer.
his in the car door.
In a nightstand drawer.
Let's try to get that thing to close up. That was fun.
I hated it.
You did not hate it. Oh,
Well, you know what I did like-
I look over at the bar. He had stolen an Adderall out of Alex Bennett's purse earlier in the day.
Correct.
So he was really buzzing. And I can tell because Nana gets chattery. And
Yeah.
so we were there. He was at the thing. He was buzzing. He goes, "Oh, what do you want? Okay. Vodka soda? Six.
So I bought the whole squad drink. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a question, Marty.
Yeah.
pronouns.
A spicy Latin nightclub popping on a Saturday night.
Well, I thought it was like a Thursday.
It was Saturday night.
Was it?
Because you got there Friday. You got there late on
Oh,
Friday.
that's the night I went to find you at the strip club.
No.
I think.
This is the same night as the strip club. Popping Saturday night on the strip, and it's in the hottest part of town,
Daytona.
Daytona.
And it's quite
You
literally
go up to a
strip.
bar, and this is Latin night, and one of the nicest. I would say, arguably one of the nicest nightclubs in the area.
Yeah. And on a
You
big
walk
weekend.
up, you walk in. You go to the bar. You say, "You know what? I got this one for my buddies. You know, I have an Amex Platinum card, so it's easy."
Right.
Now the credit score is low.
Yeah. No. So I was gonna say, like, you know, I'll get the first round of drinks. I get a first round of drinks for me and my boys. About 6 of us. We're only about 6 deep. What do you think? And these are premium alcohol vodka sodas with Kettle One,
Okay.
Patron, maybe a couple beers here and there. Guess how much the bill was for 5 drinks?
Oh, this is great.
Premium, doubles premium on the hottest nightclub on the strip on a Saturday night.
In Daytona Beach.
I'm trying to think if I should go low or high. Okay.
There's 6 drinks.
Six drinks.
It's low.
it's
Hint
And
it's
double
low.
Kettle Ones, double Patrons.
Okay. That would make me think what, like 45?
How did he guess?
Is that really it?
That's how much you would think that would be?
I mean, he
Daytona.
told me to go low.
Yeah, but you would think in New York City that'd be over $150.
Easy in New York, yeah.
Yeah, you figure $26 a cocktail in New York. If it's a double, if you're mixing
Yeah.
something with it, that's a premium mix. So there's another $5.
Yeah.
You tip $2 a drink on top of that.
I was so excited. I tipped her $20. I tipped her $20. I swear to my mother, I tipped her $20.
Yeah, well, Nana. Now that's why Nana was a high.
I was so excited. It's like $45. I thought it was a mistake. I was like, I'm gonna get the car. Get the car. So, but the drink. Okay, and I have to say, all the Latin people were very nice. I didn't feel threatened at all
Why would you feel threatened?
because people are notorious for stealing things.
Yeah, because there's a history of crime.
Can you blot that out?
Just bleep.
Now I didn't get to my count on how many people were legal. I was asking for papers.
Yeah, he said. The funny thing was, we walked into that
Don't get me
nightclub.
started, the cleaning lady.
Every single person got swabbed down with a metal detector and charged. We walked right in with no metal detector. Actually, I did have to pay a charge for people to get in, but it was very an eye-opening experience. There were some hot guys there. Latin guys are very, very attractive. Sandra's shaking her head yes. Latin guys are very attractive.
I think guys in Florida are just attractive because
they have that trashy
heat.
What do you mean the heat?
The heat just makes them hotter. You know what I mean? Something about like warm weather and like, man, like, you know, it's the summertime, when it's springtime in New York City, all the fucking these men come out of the work. Where the fuck were they? Not just because we didn't notice them because they had long sleeves on, but like when it gets warm out, it brings out, they crawl out of the woodwork.
There's something that grosses me out though about seeing a guy's legs.
What?
Like, unless they're like, if a guy, like,
I love legs.
Bad legs.
You were looking at Cody Lance's legs all
Bad
weekend.
legs are awful, but like good legs are really good.
I think that's an insecurity you have yourself, and
my legs
for
are
good
shit.
reason.
That's why I never wear fucking pants. I've
that's the one thing God gave me. I have tree trunks and they're toned. And so, it's another club I'd like to recommend for the Daytona area if you're going there for a family vacation. The Coyote Ugly. I think that was the funnest bar I've been to because there was so many.
It was a biker bar filled with meth heads. It's not a fun bar to go. There was people with Constitution fucking tattoos.
Not Coyote Ugly.
Coyote Ugly?
That's all the frat boys. You don't remember? You didn't even come there.
Yeah, I did.
No,
we were there together. I promise you.
I don't think you came to that one. Is that where I met the old uncle when we went to the strip club with him?
That's where I met Lance, and then you ran out to the strip club. The name of the bar is there's no better name for a bar than Coyote Ugly.
Well, that's from the movie Coyote Ugly.
But when you go in, remember the girls up front? She was doing
we
this
had
with
a
her
very
A-cups.
different thing of what was going on there. If you're to Daytona, you know it was not a biker bar. It was like the collegey fun bar. Tons of guys, not a lot of girls, which I liked.
Nana fleeced me there too. Remember you fleecing? She goes, I need to go to the strip club. I need to go pick something up. And he goes, there's a pack. He goes, there's a cover and I don't have cash. I go, what do you need? He goes, this much, Daddy.
I have a gang of people I'm in charge of trying to find drugs for them. And they was like, well, if you want me to go buy them from the strippers that said they have them, I'll go in there and get it. But I need a cover to get in. I'm not going to use my credit card to get in.
So Dana had to shake that ass to get that grass.
But it was fun all in all. The place I stayed at was disgusting.
We already did this show, didn't we?
No, I just talked briefly about it.
Not fully.
Oh, not fully. Yeah, the place we talked a little bit about.
There's a note left from the cleaning lady.
Yeah.
Instead of doing her job, she decided to write me a note saying she couldn't clean my bed because my computer was on it.
Did you leave a review?
I'm waiting for a scathing review. It's going to be chapters. J.K. Rowling has nothing on me
right now. Marty, are you screen recording?
Yeah.
Can you pull up a email right now and Joey will dictate a letter to you? Well, imagine Marty's Gmail. It's all like receipts for like popperpig.com. Okay. Our review to the hotel. Oh, he's writing everything. Our review to the hotel. Joey, take it away.
To whom it may concern.
We'll have to cut that.
I am a seasoned traveler, globetrotter, and have stayed in some of the most exquisite resorts in the world.
Look at how good Marty is at typing. He's not even looking at his.
She went to Catherine Gibbs.
She went to secretary school. Believe it or not, she writes
shorthand. And I also had the opportunity to stay in some of the shittiest hotels in my life.
I'll be adding an addendum to this, by the way.
With that being said, your establishment has far surpassed the shittiest place I've ever been in my entire life.
And this is a man who's been to Edgewater, New Jersey.
Yeah. From the moment I arrived, I was greeted with a filthy...
Don't add a person here. Do not add a person here.
Filthy.
Joey? Be kind.
Interior.
Illusion.
Interior.
Anterior illusion.
Maybe that's... I don't know how to write this, but I want to say that when I got to the desk, my reservation was not in the system. The woman could not find my reservation. She fought with me back and forth, telling me to get off the line. Stating, demanding, I don't have your reservation. Please step aside. You obviously didn't make a reservation. I was like, so she was fighting with me, and I'll tell the story. We can write this into words later. She wouldn't look the thing up. She was like, no, that's not here. I was like, can you check here? She goes, I already checked there. It's not in here. I don't know what to tell you. And she wasn't sitting, her supervisor next to her. It was obviously her first day. The supervisor, a shift supervisor, I believe, was next to her and started looking over. She's like, what's your name? What's your name? And she was willing to help me. But the first bitch.
Remember the fucking bartender? Holy shit.
Oh, we didn't even tell that story
There
yet.
was a family of this bartender.
Wait
this
till
will
you
have
hear
to
this.
be bleeped. Was such a
No, you don't.
No,
I'll bleep
was,
your cunt.
hold on. Was such a fucking and I say that completely serious. We went up. It was 4:30, and she's walking around with like a fucking attitude. Like we asked for drinks. I tried to buy Alex Bennett a drink. Who Alex Bennett looks 50.
Well, she was flagged.
Looks 55 years old. They wouldn't give Alex Bennett a drink because she didn't have her ID. They made her go back up to the room, and then
Let me
an
tell-
entire
let me tell-
Spanish family
No,
went up.
No.
You tell it. You got it better than I do.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting excited now. No, so then I go because I couldn't. They didn't have my drinks of choice by the bar. The pool bar decided are we still good? The pool bar doesn't serve wine, so I had to go inside and get wine. So I had to buy a bottle of wine and split it between 2 cups for Alex and I. That wasn't the problem. The problem was I'm in there ordering my drinks, and I see. I was like, "Where the fuck is the bartender?" I see her. She's at a table, like I'm lobby fighting with a customer. There's a man and a woman sitting there.
Wait, just to interject really quick. This is the same woman who, when I asked her for a drink, she goes, I don't even want to be here. I work in a hospital, y'all.
Yeah.
I go, oh, okay, sick. Can I get a Bud Light? Continue.
She's sitting there fighting with a couple that's sitting there in the lobby lounge. In the bar back is standing there who can't serve drinks. He goes, sorry, I'm a bar back. I can't serve drinks. She'll be right back. She goes, I don't understand what's happening over there. She's explaining to me what's going on, and I'm overhearing it. He goes, he was like, some people are crazy, whatever. So basically, she was saying, I can't do it. She was refusing to serve this couple. They were from Spain because their passports were written in Spanish. And she goes, I don't know what this says. I can't read this. I'm not serving you. She goes, I can't see what it says. I speak English, okay, and I read English. I said, I don't know what this. I don't know what's.
And that
this
bartender-
says. And I said.
Is this a pretty good recount of what happened?
That
Yes.
bartender
Yeah.
was actually Joey, believe it or
No,
not.
so I
He had
scream
picked up
over.
his shift.
I get involved because I'm waiting for my drink first. I said, his birthday is in numbers. I said, numbers are universal. And she goes, please stay out of this, sir. This is none of your business.
His jersey will show.
I said, are you fucking kidding me? I said, numbers. I said, DOB is written in fucking English on any passport. It says your birthday in Spanish and then / DOB, date of birth. She goes, that's not my problem. There's I am not serving you. I'm not risking my job. I'm not serving. I said, I don't speak Spanish. I don't read Spanish. This is America. I said, you're working in the hospitality service where people travel to the world to come to places in a hotel, and you think the only Americans are coming to your fucking hotel? Well, you dumb fucking hick.
The poor couple was so mortified. They were
Mortified.
like, I mean, these were not like 22, 23-year-old kids.
Yeah.
These are people in their 30s.
They're like a 30-year-old couple, like a
who had
husband and wife.
flown to Florida.
Like a husband and wife. They were sitting there. They just wanted to, I think they were ordering beer or something. Whatever. Doesn't matter what the fuck they're ordering.
No, that's an all-time bad employee. Like you can't.
An all-time
do
bad
much
fucking
worse.
person. You
Well,
freak
yeah,
fuck.
yeah, right, yeah.
Now-
I don't read Spanish. You go to your own country if you want to order drinks. It's like,
But then the second Nana got her drink, she goes, okay, bye, y'all.
bye, girl. Thank you.
He goes, bye, y'all. And he walked down to the thing. He goes,
I thought she was gonna like mess me up and ask for IDs, but what a fucking cunt. So that I'd like to add that I experienced fucking the most horrific crime of racism, like blatant racism and discrimination
that is not the most horrific crime of racism
that I've witnessed on the trip.
that you witnessed on the trip.
Well,
Sure.
you in blackface by the pool. That was pretty bad.
Yeah, well, but it came off when we got in.
But yeah, I mean, just that. We'll tack that on. On top of it, I don't know if you heard about the story that I left my computer on the bed, and my room was never serviced since I've been there, not once.
I am with the cleaning staff on this because your room was covered in cum.
No, it wasn't. No, there was no cum in the room. I was in a. It was in a. It was
You
in
didn't goon while you were down there?
I did goon every day, but I showed you my nightstand. It had my poppers, my computer, my hand lotion from the bathroom,
I
and
didn't
and a towel from.
I didn't know that you were still popper baiting. You relapsed on poppers.
I love popper baiting.
But you got back into it because you were good for a while. Remember when you were really into it? You had the burns on your nose.
When I have a boyfriend.
Does he ever do poppers? Has he?
I'd rather not say.
Yes.
We enjoy them sometimes.
We enjoy them as many like-minded gentlemen do.
So it's my room has not been serviced the entire time. The first night I was like, okay, I understand. Maybe because I got there late or whatever. Next day I was like, okay, I was hungover by the time I got through. I didn't even care. Third day I was like, okay, this room is disgusting. There's no towels. I get back. The room is still a fucking disaster. There's no new towels. The bed is a fucking in shambles. But I get into the bed. There's a fucking note, a handwritten note on the bed. And said, we could not make your bed because of the thing on it. Love, like the housekeeping, room 2518. I was like, the thing on it, my computer and a folded bathing suit for my luggage was sitting on the bed. That's the thing. That's the reason that they had time to come into my room, and fucking find a pen and pen. Mind you, there wasn't a pen and pen or a Bible in the fucking thing. Nothing.
There
in this
wasn't
room.
a Bible.
And there wasn't a menu. There wasn't a menu. There was like nothing. Not a remote control. There was nothing in this room.
No, menus
it was
you
horrible.
had to scan in.
Well, whatever. Fuck that. So you had time to write a note. So you said gave up. It's like down on my bed. There was a bathing suit and a fucking computer on my bed. You didn't clean the bathroom. You didn't do the kitchen. You didn't do any of this fucking shit.
All right, let's get to the good part.
Anything. So she wrote a fucking note.
And your note to her is
Well, you just read it. So basically, that's gonna be in note form. Love, Joey. Hope you all die.
So Marty, you got all that?
Well, also tell her that I'm a celebrity. So I'm a very influential celebrity. I work for a very prominent Chilean immigrant, and
Chilean
her and
immigrant?
yeah,
Who? Snooki?
Snooki.
Oh, that's
She's
right.
a Chilean refugee.
Is she?
Yeah, she's adopted from Chile, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna tell all my Chilean friends never to go there. Well, they wouldn't be able to get served anyway because they have Chilean IDs. Do better, Daytona. Do better.
Speaking, I don't know.
But
if
with that
this-
being said, the accommodations via our company were lovely. They took care of every detail.
that was
everything
the
was-
accommodation of our company.
No, they don't. We don't own that hotel. This has nothing to do with the hotel. They
Well, I
didn't
was
do
going to
anything
say,
wrong.
I think we need to make it very clear
that I need 5-star
what
accommodations.
Barstool did was fantastic. Everything
Yes,
Barstool did.
NASCAR is
Daytona.
fantastic.
We got the full VIP
Oh my God.
treatment while we were down there. It was
I blew
great.
Pete Davidson.
He blew Pete Davidson. I will just say that, someplace I didn't have an issue. I did. I almost
that's 'cause
break
you're
my.
from
I did almost
Massachusetts.
break my teeth trying to bite into a steak at 1 a.m. But
Oh, the room service. Do you see my prison
than
food they
that-
sent me?
what?
That Caesar salad.
Oh yeah, the Caesar salad was fucking good, by the way. And old man, every once in a while, old man will get going on a rant, and it's important to reel her back in.
My father told me at a very
Here we
young
go.
age, you have champagne taste in a beer budget. And
I love that.
I said, fake it till you make it, honey. I don't care. I'm not giving in.
Can you say that in the voice of Lux Noir London?
Mom. Honey.
It's things are shifting here. We'll shift gears, if we will. Things are shifting here in the Barstool office.
Things are shifting in Marty's cock cam right now.
Correct. A lot of the company is moving to Chicago.
Thank
Joey
God.
and I will be remaining in New York. This is going to become like a New York comedy scene, and we have been tasked with figuring out how we want to configure the office to make the space work best for everyone who's here. We had a meeting.
We weren't in charge. They asked everyone.
Do you know what tasked means?
Yeah, literally they asked 1,000 people before they asked us.
No, they asked everyone. They want everyone's input.
But we're not tasked. Everyone's getting input.
Yes, we are helping. Sorry, tasked is too much. We're helping fucking reconfigure the New York office. Do you have
Yes.
anything you want to say about this?
We're all helping.
Okay.
Configuring. And what were our ideas? I said put a little stage in.
Yes, you said put a stage in.
That's mostly for me. So I can
Yeah,
Sit on my
it's going to
pedestal.
be good, I think, because it's going to be like us KFC fights, like a bunch of people still here, and we're going to like try and redo the office. We're going to throw out all the trash. A lot of the circus acts are going out to Chicago, which will be nice. It'll free up some space here.
I'm gonna miss everyone.
Sandra, are you going to stay with us, or are you going to Chicago? No.
I'm gonna miss people. Who are you gonna miss the most?
Miss the most?
I'm gonna miss Nick and KB.
Nick
the
and
most.
KB, probably the most.
And Brandon Walker.
And Brandon Walker. No, you're not going to miss Brandon.
Yes, I am. I love
Really?
Brandon. I'm really jealous because their way of life is gonna be so fucking good out there. They're gonna have dining room tables. So much. I'm really jealous, honestly. They're gonna have real houses, like real apartments.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna have dining room tables. They're gonna have nightstands. They're gonna have a countertop in their kitchen. Like living in Chicago doesn't seem that bad. Like I don't know anyone there, but I know that I would have an entryway table, and I'd be able to
You'd
put
have
a
a
nightstand on my
foyer.
bed. I'd have to have a nightstand on my bed.
And I feel like because they're all moving together and they don't know anyone there, they're all gonna like
Meet people together.
stir and like have fun, go out together.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that ship has sailed. With
Are we not allowed to go if we wanted to go?
to going out with people? Like
It kind of I mean,
it's like 3 years ago. I feel like that ship has sailed in terms of people at the office hanging out with each other. Like 3 years ago, when like things were relatively new, it was fun to hang out with each other, and now it's like I know you.
Yeah, I mean, when I started working here, that's like the image I had of Barstool, and like I hang out with people. It's not like I never do, but like I moved here in a weird time, like peak COVID, so like no one was going out after work, and it just kind of like just didn't evolve that way.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like fun to go out with people sometimes, but it just takes too much out of me.
Yeah.
Like drinking wise. I'm trying to be better. In Daytona, I was good. I went out with Daytona every night. except the last
The
night.
first night and last night you didn't go out.
No, I went. The first night I didn't get in until
You
midnight.
only went out one night. We all only went out one
Saturday
night.
and Sunday I went out.
We didn't go out Sunday.
Yeah, but we had the rate. We were like drinking and partying. I was fun on Sunday.
No, you weren't. You tried to kill us in a golf cart.
I did. Yeah.
thought
Mark
he was
Titus.
based
We're
here.
trying to get on desperately to get Mark Titus.
Apparently,
on the show.
Marty's a big fan. He's a big basketball player.
Yeah.
I'm learning
Yeah.
about him. And he's going to be he's going to be working at Barstool doing a new basketball podcast.
But we're being gate kept into our interview.
What is that?
It's when they like don't allow you access to people. Maybe we're not being gate kept. Maybe I'm just in a pissy mood. Why am I?
Yeah,
why am I so upset?
I'm sure it's going to be lovely when we get him. I mean, but
Why am I so upset?
it's
right
not
now?
like Donatella Versace's out there smoking cigarettes with two strippers.
Oh.
Would you rather have Donatella Versace in here?
Yes. Would you?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I almost got crushed to death at World Pride.
By her?
2020 in front of her VIP booth at the Madonna concert on Pier 50. I literally thought I was going to die. My hands are down by my side. I couldn't even pull it up. I go, this is it. A bunch of in the ocean. We're all going to die.
I have something I'd like to say.
Yes.
Silence. That's hoedown music. Yeehaw!
The Nana Trish Nashville Honky Tonk Hoedown will be happening in
April 27th, 2023 at Zanies in Nashville, New Orleans. Now, if you're
7 p.m.
If you're dressed in drag, you will be arrested and put away in jail for 7 years.
That's our thing.
Oh my God.
In Nashville, let's dress in drag to protest the law.
We're going to get arrested.
Exactly.
You're not. So they're trying to pass a law right now. I don't know if I told you this already. I told you last week that if you
This
dress
is nuts.
in women's clothing, they can it's a punishable offense up to 15 years in prison
Imagine
for drag
it's
queens.
15 years.
Drag queens or any
That
man
can't be the
any
punishment.
man,
It is.
any man wearing women's clothing. Not it's okay if women wear men's clothing, but any man wear women's clothing. And drag queens gay people aren't allowed to be in a bar with liquor anymore.
What?
Hold on.
Gay places and drag queens have to be a cabaret license, and you can't have cabaret license and gay people in the same place as liquor. So gay bars are shut down, drag shows are shut down.
Can you look it up, Marty?
Nothing with men dressed as women and alcohol can be legal in the state.
So wait, is our show? Should we bill it as a drag show so we get protesters at our show?
I'm gonna suck dick in with panties and high heels on in front of the police station.
I think maybe we bill this. So regardless, we're doing it's the Honky Tonk Hoedown. Come
What does it
celebrate
say?
us.
Let's read.
Tennessee.
Sandra, can you read for the group, please?
The show doesn't have a mic. Tennessee Senate passes bill. Tennessee
read
Senate.
it out loud.
Scroll up, Marty. Let me read this. Tennessee Senate passes bill on male and female impersonators amid drag show debates. Let's scroll down. Let me read this.
Okay.
Tennessee Senate Republicans on Thursday passed a bill to clarify portions of the state's obscenity law after controversies over public drag performances.
That was Sandra's quinceañera.
The bill clarifies male and female impersonators as adult cabaret performers and bans adult-oriented performances that are harmful to minors, as defined in Tennessee's obscenity law. It approved it
But
by
guns
a
in schools
26 to 6
Damn,
vote.
landslide.
It's unclear how the law will be enforced, but it could be open for another avenue to challenge drag show performers in court, as some Republicans have suggested drag shows are inherently inappropriate for minors, regardless of a performance context or content. Now, we will be in Nashville, indirectly protesting the law
In drags. I'm in yags. I'm in geesh.
for the Nashville Honky Tonk Hoedown, Nana and Trish's.
I think we should host our show, host our after party. We're going to do it one place. I'm not saying yet. Why don't we do it at a gay bar to show support for them
Yes.
with drag queens and have a drag show?
Joey, we're literally activists now.
We're actors, but listen, you know what's great?
Wait.
Adult drag queens performing in a nightclub are okay, are bad, but guns in schools are fine.
Yeah.
Hanging gay
No,
kids
I mean, yeah, we
hanging
need
gay
guns in
kids on
schools.
fences are fine.
Here we go. Get 'em,
Fucking your
sis.
cousins are fine.
Now Shade came first.
Yeah.
Reading.
Killing black teens is fine.
Okay.
But we can't have
Not making
not
cakes.
Lux Noir London in a mini skirt
Imagine we
lip syncing for her legacy. It's like
imagine we have now we're talking. We
Okay,
go, if you support
no.
gay men in Tennessee, come to this show. We
I'd like
sell
to
out
raise a
10
hand.
shows in a row.
If
in a row.
you know of a gay bar or a drag queen bar or a place that we can have our after party on the 27th, please slide in your DMs or email us at pat@barstoolsports.com or Sandra at thisismylastquinceañera.com.
or Joey at pausepartypig.com.
No, so let us know. Sign our GMs, send us emails, whatever. If you give us your suggestions, or if you own a drag bar, we'd love to come show our support and bring at least 300 of our closest fans and friends and
Well,
Man
we want to
Mafia
do
members.
2 shows. That's the goal.
We'll
we
still
do
have one
one and then
party,
we do another. Oh, of course we're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a ripper. It's on our show is on a Thursday night in Nashville.
Is the stage big there? Or is it more like a comedy stage?
Big enough for a drag show to negatively impact minors, I'd say, which is what we're going for. We should invite we should have a
Children.
children's show. Us
We
do
should
a children's show in drag.
I'm gonna go. Did anybody here have a published book? Our friend does.
Dave does.
No.
Sharks.
That new basketball guy's a book.
Mark Titus's book.
He's an author.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him if I can go sign books in his thing as a drag queen and read books to the children
What's his book about?
about basketball. How to?
I mean,
don't put me in, coach. It's called.
He was a walk-on at
Put it in
Ohio
me,
State.
coach.
Is his big story.
Well, he was what?
He was a walk-on at Ohio State when they went to the title game and
With Greg Oden in 2003.
Are you watching March
they're
Madness right
friends,
now?
yeah. When it starts, I'll be watching.
Oh, it didn't start yet.
No.
It's February.
Oh,
yeah.
because Bay has been watching. We've been watching those damn games. Clemson last night. You see that? Woo!
I saw Alabama had an actual murderer play basketball for them last
Clemson Tigers.
Yeah, that was
is it?
fun.
night. Just
Yeah.
kidding. I know the story. He's not a murderer.
Anywho, so Nashville, we're coming for you, Chloe. And
I'm excited.
we stand in solidarity with you girls.
We stand in solidarity. The Honky Tonk Hoedown. You know what? Now we really need to fucking gay it up. We could have protesters. This is an open invite to anyone who wants to protest us. Zany's Comedy Club, April 27th, 7 p.m.
Should we get arrested?
We get protested. It's like they have the Brady
Would
for the
Gaz-
Nashville
I'll get
for.
arrested. I'll
Would
get
Gaz
arrested.
bail us out if we did it if we like scream Viva on our way to the jail cell? Should we get arrested for protesting our rights? Our Pride merch would go crazy. If we picture you and I like Snooki with our hands behind her back getting arrested.
Now she's an activist. Now she's been an activist for many years.
And believe it or not, I will handcuff myself to the bar until
You should be handcuffed-
refuse to get up until they keep serving me drinks.
Handcuff ourselves to a playground and drag. Now we're live at the elementary
Wait,
school.
Could we have to make it like a weekend event? Because I want to do bull riding. We have to make vlog. We should do vlogging like one night in Nashville. We can go to see Bustin' with the Boys. We can go to
That's what we gotta do.
Yeah, definitely.
Busting with the
I want to
Boys.
do a bull riding thing. We should rent one of those like bachelorette party houses, Airbnbs that's like Dolly Parton themed.
Should we go to Dollywood?
That's not near there.
Is it? Dollywood's not.
That's in Kentucky, isn't
Dolly's
it?
in Knoxville.
I could not tell
we're
you
in.
exactly.
Hey Siri, where's Dollywood? Hey Siri, where's Dollywood? Hold on. Hey Siri, where is Dollywood located?
She's got it on mute.
Oh, it's in Dollywood. It's in Dollywood,
Probably a quicker way to
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Pigeon Forge. That sounds like an old Civil War fight. Now doesn't it?
Nah, sir, my good sir.
Now we're over here in Pigeon Forge, ladies and gentlemen. Oh
Should we get a Dolly Parton impersonator? Who do you think at work look? What? April 27th.
April 27th. Tickets aren't on sale yet. It'll be all over social as soon as they do. I just need to
We're
get.
getting a billboard.
We're getting a billboard. Yeah, right outside the God Hates Church. Can you hold those?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Nashville. I think this is going to be our most, Philly was great, Boston's great. This is going to be our most fun, like, party location. And Glenny Balls knows the people at the bar there.
Is he coming?
He's going to come.
Oh, really?
Glenny's going to try and come.
I know good people there. Lenny, last time I was there, we went to the Kid Rock place and they treated me like gold there. They brought us into this like special area called the Pussy Palace. It's like a special side area on the side of the stage. VIP
That's where Kid
only.
Rock hangs out.
Yeah, he was there with us. Very nice place. Kid Rock's.
It's called Kid Rock's Honky Tonk Steakhouse.
And ours thing's called
The Honky Tonk
Nat and
Hoedown.
Trisha's Honky Tonk Ho 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 Down.
Correct.
If someone doesn't have a miscarriage at the show, I'm going to be upset.
I want no, literally. And there better be blood clots on those seats when you ladies get up. Because I swear to God, if there's not.
That'll be a last show. Then you all learn.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll
if you
turn
don't
this,
show up, show out.
I'll turn this bus
And
right
I
around.
need you girls to start right now hanging out so your cycles all match up. Because I want everyone menstruating.
Yeah. We need to do something. At Goonfest, we handed out pads. I think we bring it back.
Wait, can I tell you something?
I do think it's time.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I have been racking my brain for years now on why this has not worked for me. Everyone and the mother is on the train now taking natural enhancement drugs and things. And I've taken them for years. Handfuls, bucketfuls,
Of
full
what?
chocolate bars of magic mushrooms. Hear me out.
Are you on mushrooms right now?
No, you wouldn't know because they don't fucking work for me. I was like, why does this work for
never
me?
taken enough?
Listen, babe, you're not listening. You were in the car for this.
Okay.
Oh, you weren't in the. You don't even know about
Now
this.
she's a mushroom
Oh, I
queen.
bet you don't even know about this.
No, she's been mushroom stamped.
No, I have a mushroom stamp. I'm like, why is this working for me? I've been with the best. I'm like, I've been with people who are like seeing fucking like their ancestors and shit, like freaking out when the sun's taking less than I've taken. I said, something is wrong with me. I said, I'm fatt, but it's like I'm not that fat where it's not gonna hit my system. So
And
I
the
would
body
take
won't
more.
metabolize.
So I would take. I was like, why is this not working for me? I found out today from a friend that we're traveling with. I won't say who it is, but he is a really good filmmaker and has a
Liam?
ponytail.
Really good filmmaker and has a ponytail.
Blop that
Spoiled.
out.
Yep. He's a mushroom. Oh, I think you look at him. I think we know he
Well,
takes
he's
drugs.
a professional.
Please.
He's a professional on the subject.
Yeah, he's not working on Wall Street.
I
He's
found
walking around in
out.
fucking Zumba pants.
That it's because my medication I take blocks the brain receptors. It blocks the cerebral thing in your head, so it will physically cannot
Do you
work on me.
or something else?
No. My crazy pill, my Zymbalta, my antidepressant. If you're on an antidepressants or anti-anxiety medication, magic mushrooms will not work for you.
That's a PSA.
It blocks your thing. So he goes, if you want to, and some people have weaned themselves off of the antidepressants and take the mushrooms in microdosing because it does the same effect of like sensation, cerebral sensation, or
I'm
whatever
going
it's
to go
called.
out on a limb here and say don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to go on a
Don't
limb.
stop
I'm just
taking
going to
my
say don't start figuring out your own medical. Seek a medical
Now.
professional. All of a sudden, Joey just
Now
slowly
this is the
starts
mushroom.
going.
This is a mushroom tea. Okay.
No, mushroom therapy is very
It's a
much
real
on the
thing.
rise. Like, I want to figure out like who's going to be the like farmer that like figures out how to do
It's
it
a
the
real
best.
thing. He
No,
told
it
me
is.
about
Well,
it.
no, I mean that's the next stock that's going to fucking go nuts.
Then weed,
Mushrooms?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god! It's
whoever
the
figures out how
medicinal
to do it really well, yeah.
Medicinal properties of that are so much stronger than fucking weed is. Weed is great for
Oh,
like
God, yeah.
the nervous system and stuff. This is for brain chemistry and like deading
For,
cells and
like,
like
PTSD.
So you're
and shit
saying
like
the,
that.
you're
Yeah.
saying the
Anxiety.
part of the brain that causes depression and anxiety or whatever, the pill that you take to correct that.
It's a block-
The
it blocks
same
something,
thing that
yeah.
correct this. There's a similar. It also blocks the effects of mushrooms. But if you wean off of it, then you can start getting high on mushrooms.
yeah.
So what we're saying is we want to lose our mind in order to be taking mushrooms.
I'm not going to do it. I'm just pissed that I can't partake in it because I know what the benefits are.
Well, take
Eventually,
go do cold.
eventually-
Can you cold? What would happen if you went cold turkey off the pills right now?
No, you can't.
for a week.
I would go crazy.
Cray cray,
No, my brain would. So I'd get like sick.
and that's on
But
God.
the thing is, when I become rich, I'm going to be a holistic thing. I'm going to practice Kabbalah. I'm going to be doing all natural supplements. I'm going to do Eastern medicine only. I'm going to get a live-in Asian guru that's going to like tell me about crystals and in Eastern culture and give me like oolong teas and
Stephen Che?
And I don't think she's that it's cultured. I want someone who barely speaks the language.
Zhao Ying Summers.
Yeah, Zhao Ying Summers will know how to do it.
Zhao Yang, but
Yes.
I think you need someone from like the rural. You need rural China.
Tibetan,
You don't need metro
a
China.
Tibetan shamalad. What is it called? Shaman.
Shaman.
I need to live with a shaman. I'm gonna have a housekeeper, a shaman, and a masseuse. The
Oh.
same ones that Jeffrey Epstein uses.
Dave put out a tweet saying he wanted to hire a masseuse, a chef, and someone else.
I can be a chef.
Yeah, so we're gonna do mushroom therapy. Maybe we take
I
mushrooms
can't do it. doesn't
during
do-
our show.
It doesn't do anything to me. I can't do that.
But let's take mushrooms.
I'll
during
take because I know that works. That works every time.
Now, believe it or not, natural does it. Now, the chemicals will get the heart rate up.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
I need something made in a.
I
oh
need
my
something
God.
made in a fucking lab in New Mexico.
Can we talk about my show I'm obsessed with?
Which is
Everyone's obsessed with. I just started watching Bang
Last
Night.
of Us.
Did you watch it last night?
Last of Us.
Sunday.
Yeah, I'm caught up. Yeah.
No, I'm too out. But
Stop.
spoil it. I don't care.
There's nothing spoiler, but you watched last episode?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's more gay
No,
stuff.
not
No,
more
there's
gay
not.
stuff.
No.
It was one of the most emotional ones for me. Like I was like crying when they found the brother.
Yeah, it was tough.
That was bad. And then her overhearing. That upset me. Her getting her period. Her Jiva Cup moment.
That was the straw that broke
She
the
met,
camel's
she,
back.
met, she met a lovely black woman with dreadlocks that told her how to wipe her nerve after a period.
Did she rip a lock off and put it in the fucking?
No.
Oh, we'll have to cut that probably.
It was just I'm really invested in it. I never
Yeah,
thought I'd
no,
like
it's
a show
great.
like that. And the wait,
Did
and
you play?
him,
Did you play the game?
no, and the heart attack,
What's
heart
the game?
attack, and like
It's based
him,
on a video game.
the show's based on a video game, and just like him,
Oh.
like the sadness of her, like saying, "I don't want." If he has to go, it's like I'm so invested. Do you know that she's actually like 27 years old and she's
The
playing-
young white girl.
She's like 19.
19,
Is
but
she?
she binds her
Well,
tits
she-
like a trans man.
She was in Game of Thrones at the very end.
Oh, is that Arya Stark?
No. It's the Leanna
British?
Mormont was her name.
Can
Oh
you
yeah,
look her
very
up?
British. Yeah.
What's her name?
I had no idea.
I can't think of her name.
Just look up trans girl bound tits.
Zhao Ying Summers
All of
pops
us.
up. I miss her.
Zhao Yang was great.
I want to eat her poo poo platter.
Which that stands for.
Her pussy.
Oh. Oh, there's her name. Anna Tova. Anna Delvey?
No, that's not right.
Is that Beyonce? Fourth
Who's
from the
that?
right?
Who's that right in the middle? Does you know them?
That's
That's just actually a background. Oh my god.
Marty. Marty has a horn. Marty, can we go through your search history?
no.
Now that is Abraham
Marty.
Lincoln's daughter, believe it or not.
Oh, she looks like Kate Berlant a little bit.
Bella Ramsey.
Yeah.
Late.
She's from
great.
Teterboro, New Jersey.
Now, believe it or not, that's actually Jean Bonnet all grown up. Marty, can we please just do a little search history?
Absolutely not. No.
What do you think's on there? Nasty things?
Nothing crazy. Like
You
this is
know
my
what
work.
mine
This
is?
is my work computer, and I
Mine
get
is
scared
dad,
that Pete's
son,
going to
fuck
see it.
neighbor, and
like-
garage.
right. What's yours? You do your search history, Joe. I'll do my Twitter search history. Oh my God. Look at this guy. Have you ever seen him?
Let me see. Oh. I don't get bothered because I know I have something. I have the same thing at home, and I don't need to worry about
That's
it.
a big old cock.
You don't know how hot my man is.
Are things okay with you guys?
Fucking could have never been better. I love him so much. I'm in love with him.
Does he tell you he loves you?
Yes, every day,
Every day?
every 5 minutes, 10 times a day.
10 a day?
I don't want to boast. 'Cause I don't want to say that because God forbid we break up. But right now, I have
my
never been
God.
happier, and I've never been happier.
One single tear.
I texted him this morning. I said,
What'd you say?
Want to see what I said this morning? Oh, that's to you. It said, I said, and I quote, "You make everything in my life better."
Joey.
And he wrote back, "Who is this?"
I thought I had you blocked.
Only kidding. I
You
want
did
you-
text that. You for sure texted that. Do you send nudes,
No, never.
Sandra?
I mean, I don't have a boyfriend.
Yes, you do. What happened to the guy from Great Britain?
Great Britain. What happened to the guy from the UK?
My international.
That's your international man. She has a shade for every day of the week.
Well, that's it for our Friday mini, everyone. We thank you for coming. Look forward to the tickets dropping on this weekend.
I put up 3 things for Marty to add that I want to. We're going to try and do a couple headlines from the blog.
Okay.
The first one, you've been to the restaurant Le Bernardin, correct?
Yes, I actually slept. Oh no, I know the father. I know this owner's son. So do you, Christoph.
He does not own that.
His father owns Le Bernardin.
Does he?
Yes, you didn't know that?
No.
Yes, bitch. Ask Zach right now.
I had no idea.
Well, I knew because I was doing with him until fucking 12 a.m.
These two
12
met,
p.m.
These two met each other. They're like, it's 2 a.m. They go, all right, we're gonna go out more. I was like, peace out, motherfucker.
His father owns arguably the best restaurant in the country, and he's
didn't
wealthy.
know.
Of course, I'm going to be hanging out with him. That's my kind of gal.
A Barstool headline. We racked up $2,500 lunch bill, and Big Cat set a record for bread consumed at the fanciest restaurant in NYC. It's a 3-star Michelin restaurant. It's on like 57th.
What's it called?
Le Bernardin.
That's where they went?
Yeah, that's where
Oh,
they went.
yeah.
So they
The
didn't
best,
do the tasting
potato
menu.
wrap. The best potato wrap fish. I never do the tasting menu either
Why?
because you get shittier portions and you don't get exactly what you want.
I try and every time I go to a nice restaurant, I try and get my face on the wall for amount consumed.
So they didn't do. I want to do a la carte too. I want to pick what I want.
It was Roan, Big Cat, Nate, and
Nate.
Stephen Shea.
It was only
Yeah.
$2,500
for 4 people.
during lunch. Oh, 4 people.
Yeah, that's kind of. I
They
think
must have
that's
had wine.
what's that? $7.50 each.
That's about right.
It's
For
not
that
bad.
place.
$7.50 each.
Well, I think if it's wine, the wine they don't have bottles of wine under $250 there. So it's
Really?
like, yeah,
I think booze is where we always get screwed going out to eat.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, big time.
The
Yeah.
Bernardin, I
You
would say
can
the
go cheap
cheapest
every
bottle of
night
the
if you
Bernardin
don't
has to be
drink.
like $200. They wouldn't have something under
Oh
200.
yeah, I would be surprised.
An $85
Yeah.
bottle
Yeah?
of wine. That means in the store it's only $30. They wouldn't be serving a $30 bottle of wine at Le Bernardin.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
So
no.
each bottle of wine is at least $250.
I wonder if
I
they
say
drink,
appetizers,
though.
an appetizer salad, which is like fit like a mini scallop appetizer. It's probably $36 to $48 for that. And entrees are in the $50s to $90, probably.
Oh, I think more than that for an entree at there, $50 to $90. $50 would be like low, right?
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's that. There's just that expensive. I think it's there's the smaller and fancy restaurants are smaller things, so you like order more to fill it up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I bet Nat.
Debate on this because Steven asked Big Cat.
For chopsticks.
Oh.
Oh.
He thinks that the possibility.
Stephen Shea asked Big Cat if
Boys are millionaires because he's like,
The waiters are.
this is a 3-star 3-star Michelin. Their bill was $2,500. So 25% of that would be $500, or 20% of that would be like $500. Right?
Yeah. And that's for lunch. That's lunch.
They're not millionaires.
And it's only a 4 top. If they had a 6 top,
And then taxes on 500 is 270. You get to
you
take
don't
home.
ever, as a waiter, you don't claim the 500.
Oh yes, you do.
No, you don't. Have you been a waitress?
And it kind of checks out.
Really?
No, yeah, but Dave, I can see where waiters are making $1 million there. Yeah.
But making $1 million versus like taking. Big Cat said that if you being a millionaire doesn't mean you made $1 million. It means you have $1 million in the bank. You took home $1 million. You think you think a waiter? And if so, I'm in the wrong business.
Not busboys, waiters.
Waiter, rather.
Yeah, I mean, no, it checks out. I mean, $1 million's not that much anymore.
When were you a waitress?
I was a waitress in at Bao 111.
Imagine.
and
Can I get you? He holds the thing way
it
up
was
high.
a Vietnamese restaurant.
Oh, stop!
It was a Vietnamese restaurant by the Thompson Group, and it was on Avenue C between.
Oh no,
6
no,
and 7.
no!
I worked there for 3 years. I got fired once,
4.
closing the restaurant early because I didn't feel like being there anymore.
Okay.
So I closed the restaurant. But we are open. Our kitchens were open until 2 a.m. It fucking sucked.
Ugh.
So I left, and then I got hired back. But it was fun. I loved it. What can I get started for you?
When we were doing work, I want to give a little like tip, like a little, what is it, hint at what Working Girls was. We worked a booth serving stuff. I was laughing so hard.
It's called concessions.
When Joey said to the woman in line, he forgot he was on camera. He goes, "Can I get something started for you?"
I started when I was working. I thought I was really working. The line was getting backed up. I was in the weeds. I had to, and he was worried about making him a show, pressing things. We really had customers to serve, so I like snapped into like mode. I was like, "Okay, salt or no salt, dear?" I said, "Okay, that's $3.75."
Marty,
Trish?
I fell over when he said, we're on camera. He goes, "Can I get something started for you, honey?" It was like my head whipped around. I go, "What is happening?"
Because they didn't know that we were fake workers.
Doubles. Yeah.
They didn't know we were fake workers.
Do you think it was better than the first one?
It was 1,000 billion times better.
Yeah,
You're gonna piss yourself. I pulled out.
I had to stop like several times just because I was laughing so hard.
I pulled out a switch with Cheryl when they meet Cheryl.
Oh,
Cheryl is the
don't
new
ruin
Blanche.
it. Don't Cheryl. She is Tammy. She is Paula Deen. She is Blanche. She's all these people combined,
wrapped in a white trash Daytona slut who's seen some shit.
She's working the booth next to us. She's
working the Bloody Mary and Margarita pit.
She's
next
smoking
to me.
a cigarette as she's making people things. We go, "Do you take a break?" She goes, "I never take a break." And she does the thing. She pulls out a switchblade for.
I pull out the
Okay, don't spoil it. Don't spoil
yeah.
it.
We won't.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
the Cuervo Gold over the thing.
Yeah. I don't. She goes, "I don't drink dark." Talk about liquor. I go, "Okay, Cheryl. What's another headline we have?" We're doing new form. We're doing fully.
Joey
new
and
format.
Pat have the most outrageous ask in their review this week. They said, "Honey, our calculators don't have that many zeros here, unfortunately."
I go, "Unfortunately, we're not very close, darling."
I said, "Well, now we want to be waiters at La Bernardin, if you get my drift." Okay, sweetie. What's the next one? We asked for $1.5 million.
That might have to.
Do you want me to play this video?
That might have to be next. Yeah. What's the headline here?
Joey's cock is actually small.
Joey's
I'll
cock
read it. Let me read it.
transformed into clitoris.
Hardo teacher goes on a Kenny Powers style rant, bragging that I'm one of the most in shape people around here. I do marathons, motherfucker.
Okay, let's watch this. This is minute 54. This is a guy talking to his middle school class. This went mega vi.
I would definitely blow him if he's my teacher. Just
for the power. What is it? An Ebony Star. All right, while we're waiting for this to load.
It's a good one.
Oh, let me see what it is.
Our Black History quote of the month, our last one of the month. "The way I suck dick, I would have had my freedom in 1500. We would like to thank Ebony
Wait a minute.
for her participation this month.
She is. Oh, here it is. "The way I suck dick, I would have had my freedom in the 1500s."
In the 1500, I believe it's pronounced.
I'm
Thank you,
posting it.
Ebony.
Society is trying to make you as soft as possible so that everybody feels good about themselves.
Fuck me hard.
Agree.
You're fat. Whose fault is that? Yours. I'll tell you that straight up. That's because of the things you put in your mouth. Ain't nobody forcing shit down your throat.
I want you to force your cock down my throat.
But everybody wants to be body positive. Let's celebrate fat people. Why? They're gonna fucking die because they're fat.
Wow.
Y'all laugh. This is the truth. Again, don't care. You're fat.
It can be genetic.
No, it can't.
That's a fucking excuse. It can be genetic. Yeah. Guess what? My entire family's fat. I'm not.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
I'm one of the most in shape people around here.
Oh.
Do marathons. All my parents are fat. My parents are fat, and so is my brother. That's not genetics. That's a fucking excuse.
His sons are
okay.
fat.
That's fine. That's the
I agree
mindset
with him.
y'all have. Let's find an excuse. It's
Genetics are
somebody
not
else's fault.
real.
There's always somebody else's
You may have it harder, but you got to
Couldn't
fucking work at it.
fault. Whatever. It's somebody else's fault. It's not your fault. Take responsibility for yourself. Okay? No one cares, especially when you come to my class. And y'all probably should understand that by now. We're almost 20 weeks into school. Some of y'all still don't understand how it operates. Some of y'all still don't understand if you just turn your work in, you'll pass this class. Okay? The people who do, you're like, yeah, it's fucking easy. I don't see how you're failing. But I mean, there's over 50% of this class is failing.
Do you think this guy still has a job?
I hope so, because I agree 100% with what he's saying.
I think he might have a job. He has to. We can pause it, Marty.
Because he said the F word, he did nothing wrong.
I think he.
Oh, look at the cakes.
Oh my God! It panned down. What perfect timing.
Mhm.
That's a gym teacher, right? There's no way that's not.
Looks
a gym.
like it,
There's
yeah.
no way that's not a gym in hell. That's not an earth science guy complaining like that.
No, that's like a freshman year. What do you take history freshman? Like world geography.
That's the kind of
Yeah.
motivation I wish I had at a young age.
That you think if that? I wonder if I could have turned it all around if I had that at a young age.
What's wrong with you? You're skinny.
Well, it's all between the ears, Jer. Would you be offended if your son had this spoken to someone like this?
No, I'd be like, it's true. You fat fuck, get up and work.
No one wants to work anymore. Kim K. All right. Well, this has been quite the show. Mark Titus has ditched us, but he will be in on Wednesday of next week.
Lovely.
Are you excited?
No, but I'm sure it'll be fun.
And that is Out and About. We'll see you guys next week.